I got asked the question recently, Sven, you've got all these fucking answers, but what have you done in your relationships? You're Mr. Observer, but what have you done to fuck up relationships? What's your own culpability? And I said, yo, that's fucking easy. In my first two marriages back in my 20s and 30s, my share of the culpability was that I was an over, or what I call an extreme giver. Now you may hear that and say, oh, okay, fucking humble brag bullshit. That's jerk off bullshit. No, seriously, the extreme giver will fuck up a relationship and is just as culpable as the extreme taker. Do you want to know why? Because the extreme giver fundamentally says, oh, give and give and give and give. Oh, I'll just give you everything. Oh, just give me a little bit of love in return. What I talk about in my book, There's a Hole in My Love Cup, I call it a relationship camel. You can go a long distance on a little bit of fucking love. Or a camel can go a long distance on a little bit of water or fat in their hump, right? Just give me a little bit, I'll give you so much. And then what happens is you keep doing that for years and years and you realize, I'm fucking miserable. And then you're like, well, why aren't you loving me? Yeah, because you fucking trained me to love you this way. You fucking taught me that you don't need a lot. And now you're pissed off? So you want to completely change the terms of our contract. Okay? You're showing up. The extreme giver shows up as a person who has so little love for themselves because they were conditioned to believe that they have no worth, so little love for themselves in this relationship, and so little respect for themselves that they'll eat all manner of shit. I was cheated on in 2 major relationships, and I didn't stand up for myself and just say, fuck you. You want to breach the trust of this fucking relationship? Fuck you. And I should have fucking walked away, and I didn't. So when I counsel people on this shit, I've lived through this shit, man. I thought so fucking little of myself that I didn't stand up for myself. And once you give that person permission to treat you poorly, why would they do any differently? There's no pain point. There's no incentive for them. So I didn't show up as a human being. I showed up as a thing that they could kick around, and I just wanted a little bit in return. And I got a little bit in return, even though I really wanted so much more. So the extreme giver shows up but doesn't really fucking show up. And as a result, I was miserable in the relationship because of my own doing, because I hadn't fully healed my own past yet. And so I'm miserable in the relationship, and that'll just fucking drag down any relationship. So are you the extreme giver? Because we spend plenty of time harping on the extreme takers, but are you the extreme giver? And are you standing up for yourself? Are you showing up as a person who fucking believes in themselves? Have a kick-ass day.